guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to share my empties with you for the month of December and January. And I might look like I'm going to share a Gucci haul right here, but it's not the truth. So yes, without wasting any time, let's get started. Also, if you're new to this channel and watching me for the first time, please make sure to subscribe and start. I'm randomly starting off with the Phi cleanser. Now this one is their hydrating low pH cleanser. This contains green tea, hyaluronic acid, oatmeal, and if I talk about the formulation, it's pretty decent. It doesn't foam a lot, however decent enough to clean your face, and pretty mild though. So in case if you want to try this brand, definitely go ahead and check this out. I think this brand is doing really good with the formulation and everything, and I found this to be very good, like very gentle face wash, and this formulation is genuinely very good. So in case if you want to try this face wash, definitely go ahead and check this out. I think it's available on Sublime and Phi's original website also, so you can check there. I have a couple of moisturizers. The first one is the Innisfree Deep Seed Cream. Now this one is a very thick rich cream. It took a while to finish this cream because it is pretty thick, so I did not like it for summer, though I really enjoyed this in winter. And if you are someone who can invest in this price, then definitely this is something you can try. But would I buy this again? No, I will skip it because I think this is overpriced for what you're getting. But if you want to try this, then this is not a bad product at all. This moisturizer that I have is the Innisfree Aloe Revital Pack. Maybe I have talked about this so many times. I think I should stop talking about this product now, but this is one of my most favorite skincare products from Innisfree. It really sinks into the skin really quickly, and also this one is very good in case if you have inflamed skin or very sensitive skin or sensitized skin. So this one helps a lot with the barrier and all that. So I overall really like this formulation, and I can't even keep the count of this tub now. So yeah, I like it that much. And the next moisturizer that I have is the 4% ceramide face cream by Dermaco. This one has ceramides. This has a bunch of antioxidants like cica and all that. I already have a backup of this. This is very soothing, calming, lightweight, and this literally heals the skin. So I really like this, although the quantity could have been better. Maybe they could have increased the price and give you a good quantity, but I think 30 ml for a moisturizer, for me it seems like very stupid, because moisturizer is something you usually use daily, twice a day, so it should be in at least a 50 ml bottle. But yeah, other than that, this one is pretty decent. Two things from one thing. Oh, that rhymes. Okay, so yeah, first one is the Centella Asiatica extract. I finished this bottle. It's decent, but not something that I can go back again. It's not calming enough or soothing enough, I would say, and not even hydrating. It literally feels like I'm putting water on my skin. So I would rather go for a toner which has a thicker formulation, but this one was pretty okay for me. I did not feel it to be extraordinary, so I do not recommend this one. And the next one that I have is the Propolis and honey extract. This one was decent, not going to lie. This one felt quite hydrating and soothing on the skin. However, again, if I come to this, nothing extraordinary. You can actually pass on these things. So this is not something that you actually require in your routine. But in case of someone who loves layering and you like good lengthy skincare routine, then I think you can try this for once. And get this when it's on discount and all that, because that is going to be better. Okay, so I missed few moisturizers. So the next one that I have is the Simple Hydrating Light Moisturizer, one of my favorite moisturizers. This is something when my skin is not doing good, I always go back to this, and this literally heals my skin. I don't know how, I don't know why, but this heals my skin. And in case if you're someone who does not like to experiment with skincare a lot, with your moisturizers a lot, and if you're looking for an active free or moisturizer, then highly recommend this. This is very soothing. I really like this. And the next one that I have is the Atopalm MLE lotion. This was decent, although I would not say that I am going to buy this again, or I did not enjoy this texture. It's pretty thick, it takes time to absorb, and it literally feels so slippery on the skin, so I do not like the texture. However, the properties of this moisturizer is really good. I do not like the pricing of this. It literally retails for 2,000 rupees or something, so pretty expensive for this, but I think you can just pass on this. Honestly, this is not something I highly recommend. The other moisturizer that I have is the Glenmark's Aloe Vera, and the other one that I have is the Cureskin. I use these on my body, not on my face, because on my face it did not work at all. It gave me comedons, horrible comedons. It literally clogged my pores everywhere on my skin. Because of these I was suffering from a really bad skin barrier damage, so I do not recommend these at all. Maybe if it works for you, then keep on using. But if you're someone who is not sure about these moisturizers, and one ingredient that I found that I think is not working for me is this white soft paraffin. So I think because both of these moisturizer has this ingredient, so I think this is the ingredient that did not work out for me. And when I looked up to it can actually clog your pores and all that. So yeah, if you're not sure, don't use this. Although these are fragrance free and very affordable, just make sure you read the ingredient before buying these, and rest is fine. I have 4 essences. The first one is the Rovectin Skin Essential Activating Treatment Lotion. Love this. Very soothing, calming, hydrating. For someone who has a very sensitive skin or broken skin barrier, then I think this is really soothing and calming. Also at the same time, it's very hydrating. And if you don't feel like experimenting a lot with your skincare again, then I think this is something that you can actually try, because this is not going to react to any skin type, because this is hypoallergenic. And the next one that I have is the Laneige Cream Skin. Liked it. It's very hydrating and moisturizing, but this is not something I would go back to again. So yeah, for trial size this one is good. You can try the 700 rupees one because it's pretty affordable, and for once you can try that, and it was good. And the next one that I have is the again Snail Mucin from Cosrx, one of my holy grails, so I don't think I need to talk about this. But if you're someone who has dull, dehydrated, very dry skin, sensitive skin or broken skin barrier, definitely this is something you can include in your routine. Next one that I have is the Plum Rose Water Toner. Now actually I've finished 2 bottles of this before this one, but I don't know why I kept it like for 10 or 15 days or more than that, and it suddenly has this really weird scent to it. I don't know how and why it's coming from, but it has a really sour, weird scent, which I do not like to put on my face. I mean, I'm never going to do that. So I stopped using it, and I'm definitely going to throw it now. I don't know if you can see, but it also has this white particles in it. I don't know what this is, but let me know if you have used this toner and if you have experienced something like this, because I don't know. So I'm not using this on my face. And I have the Centella and Niacinamide serum from Dr. Sheth. It was very soothing and calming sort of niacinamide. Niacinamide is generally very soothing, but the formulation of this, since this has cica in it, so it was quite hydrating and soothing, and I really like this. And the next one that I have is the minimalist tranexamic 3% NHP. I used this on my underarms because on my face it did not work that well, and my mom liked it, but it's not something that I'm going to go back to again. So yeah, I also have these 2 serums from Dermaco. The first one is the 30% AHA and 2% BHA face peeling solution. This one was my first product from Dermaco. I liked it, but I feel it to be extremely strong for the skin, so I somehow finished it on my underarms, on my hands and legs, not on my face. I like the 15% more than this one. That one is pretty gentle, and this one is very strong for my liking, so I do not like this. But I really enjoyed this 15% niacinamide serum. Although you do not really require a 15% niacinamide, 5% niacinamide is a decent percentage of niacinamide to use. But this one also is very good. Formulation is good enough to use, and it worked for my skin. Whenever I had this maskne thing, it actually helped with that, so I really like this. And the next thing I finished is the minimalist retinoid 2%. I'm going to make a video on retinol, so I'm going to keep this for that video. But this is very good in case if you're someone who's a beginner and want to start with this journey, then definitely this is something you can try. I have 2 oils that I finished. The first one is the Tribe Concepts 24 karat kumkumadi tailam. Love this. Very hydrating, and I think it feels a little thick on the skin. However, if you're someone who has very dry to dehydrated skin, I think you're going to really enjoy this. This helps with very dull looking skin. It literally brightens up the skin. So this is something I have really enjoyed. I finished this. I have one more bottle of this, which I'm currently using on and off. Thing that I have is the Mamaearth ubtan body lotion. I genuinely really like this. This is so creamy. It's not thick, it's not lightweight, it's in the between, perfect sort of consistency, and I'm actually genuinely enjoying this. I mean, this is finished, but I have another variant which is the cocoa one. but this is very good. You know, it keeps my skin hydrated for all day, and I'm someone who washes my legs or hands very frequently, even in winter, you know. So this one is something that I keep on reapplying, and it feels so hydrating. It does not make my hand or legs feel very dry, and this is something I really recommend from this brand. This is genuinely really good. Another thing that I've finished is the Livon Go Soft Smooth 24-hour soup whatever. So this is something I used when I was in college. I came back to this again and I'm loving it. My hair feels so smooth, and this is what I have been putting on my hair recently. You guys keep on asking. So I layer this after I use a curling gel, and this is really good. This is genuinely really good, but this is silicone based, so again, if you're someone who does not like that thing, then you can skip it. But if you're okay, highly recommend this. This is really good. So you can get this trial pack. This retails for $150. I have 4 sunscreen. This is first one, the Earth Rhythm Ultra Defense UVA UVB protection. Actually really enjoyed this, but I've heard a lot of complaints about the recent launches, like the new formulation, and I'm not surprised because this brand is like really shady to me. So do I recommend this? Not at all. Let's pass. Next one that I have is the Bioderma. Actually genuinely really like this. This is not something that I recommend during the winter because it might dry out the skin a little, but during the summer, good one. And next one that I have is the No Sebum Tone Up sunscreen from Innisfree. Sorry about the package, how it looks, but this one is one of my favorite sunscreens during summer. This is really good. It controls oil on the skin like really well. Really something that leaves white cast, but if you're okay with that, then this is really good. The next one that I have is the Requil OMC free sunscreen. Now this is very good, very hydrating formulation. This is very similar to the Neutrogena one. However, if you don't like the Neutrogena formulation and the filters of that sunscreen, then this is something you can try. If you like that sunscreen for its formulation, then this is something you can try, and I actually really enjoyed this. Maybe in future I will definitely buy this. Okay, moving ahead, I also finished the Plum's cleansing balm. It's pretty decent, you know, it's good. I like this. However, it feels too slippery for my liking. You know, it leaves this residue behind. You have to use a lot of water to rinse it off, which I do not like. So if that is something you also don't like, then I don't think you're going to like this. And also, this is not something that can go well for oily acne prone skin. This is something that dry or dehydrated skin would enjoy, but not something that I would recommend to oily or acne prone skin. So you can skip this. I have finished 2 lip products. First one is the Body Shop strawberry lip butter. Love this, genuinely really like this. I think I've used tubs of this one, other variant as well, the vanilla one. And the next one is the Laneige sleeping mask. Both of these are so hydrating, and if you're someone who has super chappy lips, get any of these and you're not going to regret. Yes, these are some empties for the month of December and January. I hope you find the mini reviews to be helpful. I just wanted to give you a brief idea on the products, and I will see you next month with another empty video, but I will see you in between as well. And yeah, also I got this oversized jacket for my mother, but I'm picking it today because I wanted to look bougie. Wow. Actually, I feel like I'm going to do a Zara haul, or buy this from Zara. So I look like I'm going to do a Gucci or Prada haul, but I'm doing an empty video, which is fine, yeah. So yes, I hope you enjoyed this video and found this to be helpful. Let me know if you have any queries or questions in the comments below, and I will see you very soon with another video. Till then, please be happy, take care of yourself, and bye.